sorry. I'll try harder.
Hello? Hey girl, what's going on? Yeah.
Adam
Good day?
and Jamie
Yeah, me
have
too.
welcomed a new
Well,
baby
it's
girl
Wednesday, girl.
into
We
the
done hit that
world.
roller coaster
Now
hill,
they
and
have
we
to
in the middle
fight
of the
to be
week
her
finna go down
parents.
that hill. Hold on, girl, hold on! Anyway, so yeah, girl, tune in because, girl, look, I was reading this article about this couple who have managed to have them a child together, and they look happier than my black ass have been in years being with a partner, and now they got to fight to be recognized as this child's parents. And you know what's going on in this world. So if you have any parents that's actually trying to give a child a fulfilling home, we should honor that. But however, let's go ahead and see what is going on, and we will let them have the discussion in the comments. All right, tune in, girl. Okay, yes, child. All right. No, this your country. This your country. All right, bye. No, this your country. No, this is your country, girl. I was born here, but shit, this your country. All right, bye. Hey y'all, what's up? Yeah, I said it. This ain't my country, this y'all country. I was just born here. Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing, y'all? Y'all know I'm still as hell. Yes, I'm an American citizen. Yeah. It's still y'all country. Anyway, so we gonna go ahead and look into this because I wanted to go in here and talk to y'all about it. Y'all my besties, and we keep each other balanced. So let's take a look at this together. This is in People. Okay, so this is UK couple welcomes baby girl via surrogate in the US. Now they're fighting to be legally recognized as her parents. Okay, so this was written on April 28th. At 12:23 it was published. We have 6 comments, so I'll touch it at the end. Yeah, I know we need the comments because the opinions of other people is how we grow, right? Because we can't just go around here acting like the world revolves only around us. All right, so Adam Frisbee and his fiancee Jamie Corbett are fighting to change the surrogate. Y'all know I'm tongue-tied. Oh, my tongue ain't working, y'all. Fighting to change the surrogacy laws for intended parents in the UK. Adam Frisbee and Jamie Corbett chose U.S. surrogacy due to stronger legal protection for both surrogates and intended parents. UK laws currently classify their daughter Levin as parentless. Get out of here. Requiring an 8 to 10 month legal process for recognition. Oh my gosh. The baby gonna be almost walking before she know who she is. Baby gonna be around here crying, ain't gonna know who I am. Who am I? Lord. The couple launched a petition for surrogacy law reform in the UK, gaining over 90,000 signatures in 36 hours. Y'all see how they pull together, guys? They pull together. We got to learn how to do this. Everybody can they pull together. All right? And look at them, they happy. Look at them, they both cute. I wouldn't mind being that baby laying on his chest. I'm just saying. All right, guys. When Adam Frisbee and his fiancee Jamie Corbett welcomed their baby daughter Levin, they knew that a tough battle awaited them ahead. And there it is. They look so excited. Y'all look at it, man. I just love me a man with a cute little chest like that. They look so excited. Yeah, he is. He's sitting there with, give me my baby. I can hear him saying, give me my baby. Y'all know I ain't got no sense, right? Okay. The couple who live in the UK welcomed their daughter Levin via surrogacy in the United States. The two co-hosts, Ben Shepherd and Kat Deagley, on this morning on Tuesday, April 28th, that they initially chose to have their baby in the U.S. because of the surrogacy laws. Y'all, let me reread that. I know I got confused. The two told co-hosts Ben Shepherd and Kat Deagley on this morning on Tuesday, April 28th. So there's a show called This Morning, and it aired on April 28th. And the co-host is Ben Shepherd and Kat Deagley. So they was letting them know why they came to our country to have a baby. So basically, because of the current laws around surrogacy in the UK, we chose to go to the States because we're legally recognized as her parents in the States from the minute she is born. Oh, y'all. Oh, man. They want a baby, y'all. Okay? They want a child. Explains Corbett. And also the laws in the States, they favor both the surrogate and the attended parents, which means that basically when she is born, the surrogate then can't change her mind. And it also means we can't change our mind. I like how they worded that, y'all. They said both parties, meaning the mom who was carrying the baby and them, nobody can renege on the responsibilities because this baby is here. Okay? Whereas in the UK, the surrogate has a right into the babies of a certain age where they can still have the baby technically until this parental order is in place, he continues. So they could change their mind at any point, which I agree with these parents. Why would you want to have a baby? Like, listen, that's why I have I ain't gonna say a big heart because that'd be a lie, but I have a heart for kids, right? And I'm like, I'm at a point right now where when I bring them in my heart, like, you know, I'm a grandparent, you know, I'm a godmom, but I don't want to fall in love with something that's not mine. You understand? Even if it's a child. That's how I am, because the way my heart is set up. You know how Kevin Hart used to say the way his bank account set up, he only got $27 in there, and it distributes every couple of weeks. He ain't got the time to be trying to go to the bar and do this and do that because of the way his account. That's how my heart's set up. The way my heart's set up, I don't have enough. I have a love bank, but my love bank is not equipped to fall for something, be a baby especially. And I raised this baby, and I can't have it. That's not okay. And there have been situations in the UK where the intended parents actually say to the surrogate halfway through, actually, we don't want this baby anymore, and the surrogate has a child that they never intended to have. Say what? Oh, child, that is messy. And the opposite way around. There's very few cases, but there have been cases where the surrogate has decided to keep the child, and then the intended parents don't get the baby as well. So the US just protects that, basically. Look at y'all, US. Look at us. Round of applause. The US doing something positive besides, you know, round of applause besides guiding us around here with high-ass gas prices. Holding people accountable for things and not, like, holding people back in life when they've made all the changes that they need to make. Good job, US, for that. Frisbee, but this also a money issue, because come on, be real. I mean, they had the money to come from their country, pay somebody else to carry a baby and go back. So this is a rich person story, but we're still going to cover it because at the end of the day, they're fighting for laws that will affect us all. And that's what the lesson of this is. When you have something and you need to change something, stand up, because your change affects the future people. Remember, y'all, is it Brown versus Board of Education? Don't come for me. You got to do it. What's her name? The lady who was at the back of the bus? Rosa Parks. Don't come for me. They said her husband had a car. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all know how we ain't got no sense here. Frisbee explains that their surrogate, whom the two praise as being amazing, is not biologically related to Levin. Child, he looks so happy having that baby. He says they used an egg donor and created embryos from both him and Corbett. However, when they returned to the UK, they faced a legal battle after welcoming their baby girl to the world. So the way the UK law stands at the moment is that when a child is born by surrogacy, let's put both parents in here. Frisbee explains that their surrogate, whom the two praise as being amazing, is not biologically related to Levin. He says they used an egg donor and created embryos from both him and Corbett, so the baby is theirs. However, when they returned to the UK, they faced a legal battle. I'm sorry, guys, I'm going back a little bit. My bad. My God, guys. So in the UK, the baby is listed as parentless, as we said, and that's why they came to the United States, because our laws are more protective of people, and so that's why they came to here to have the baby. And so they said basically they class her in the UK as parentless at the minute, because under the UK law, she wasn't born via what the UK law classifies as the right means. See, this is what I was telling y'all about government. We fight not against the principalities, because my thing is, because the Bible, y'all be saying, oh yeah, Bible thumper. It also brings up the laws of the land, and it's like, my thing is, if you look at the government really trying to tell us what to do. These are two people who literally, that's their baby. You know, science has gotten really advanced. Let me make myself smaller, guys. That's their baby, right? So this is, the baby got their DNA, y'all. They said it there that the baby, because they said okay, we're gonna go back